Sports talk. Whether it's Hastings College, high school action, or the latest from around the sports world, we've got it covered across all three streams. And don't forget, when we're not broadcasting games, join us weekday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for Huddle Up with Mike Will and Tyson Havranek. It's the perfect way to start your day with sports, news, weather, and great local interviews. So tune in, check out all three streams, and stay with us for even more sports coverage coming soon. Thank you to our sponsors for making it all possible, and to you, our listeners, for keeping Extreme Sports strong. Thank you to our sponsors for making it all possible, and to you, our listeners, for keeping Extreme Sports strong.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Mike Will back here in Elkhorn tonight. Hastings High trailing Elkhorn in girls high school basketball 26-13. Hastings High, they trailed 15-2 at the end of the first quarter. It took the Tigers 7.5 minutes to score their first field goal of the ball game. 15-2 at the end of the first period. Again, our score here at halftime is 26-13. The Antlers have the advantage here. Hastings High unofficially with 12 turnovers here in the basketball game. Pressure defense by the Antlers in the backcourt. Hastings High having a tough time getting the ball in their offensive zone, setting anything up offensively here in this one. Leading the way for the Tigers so far has been Lauren Boughton. She's got a couple of field goals and 4 points. She is 0 out of 2 from the free throw line. Helen Tinsman has a couple of field goals, 4 points in the game. Brooke Oshner has got a three-pointer for 3. Mackenzie Nolette has got a field goal for 2. Hastings High 0 out of 2 from the free throw line here in the first half. Brooklyn Rogge came off with a bench for the Antlers in the first half. She hit for 11 points. Rogge had a couple of three-pointers in the ball game, a two-pointer, and she was 2 for 2 at the free throw line. So Rogge with 11 points here at the break. Emerson Karstens has got 5 points. She's in a 3 and a 2. She's 0 for 2 from the line. Naomi Bertucci has got a three-pointer for 3. Reese Turman a field goal for 2. Addison Hunt field goal for 2 points. Dahlia Durant has got a field goal for 2. Kenzie Doyle 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for 1 point. We've got Elkhorn with 6 turnovers here in the first half of play. So it's 26-13. Hastings High trailing here in this ball game. The Tigers looking to break a 6-game losing streak here in this one tonight. Meanwhile, the Antlers, they've won their last 3 games, including last night's victory over Ashland Greenwood, winning by a score of 61-33. Got the boys game coming up next here on Extreme Sports. Scheduled tip-off time, 7:30. Probably going to be a few minutes later than that, but we'll have the game for you here on Extreme Sports. Tomorrow, we'll be in Sioux City as we make an eastern swing here this weekend. In Omaha here tonight, we'll be in Sioux City tomorrow for Bronco basketball as Hastings will take on Morningside. Women's game will be at 2. The guys at 3:45 tomorrow afternoon on the air with a pregame show at 1:45 here on Extreme Sports. Halftime, Elkhorn 26, Hastings High 13. We've got the second half coming up. You're listening to High School Basketball.
At Reuter Auction and Realty, we are land brokers and equipment auctioneers. Our company is deeply rooted in agriculture, and we realize that farm and ranch assets are serious business. We are an integrity-based organization which has evolved into over 55 years of service to Nebraska and northern Kansas. Consult with one of our 12 agents today if it's time to sell your family's land and assets. Call us today for a no-obligation consultation at 402-463-8565 or go to reuterauction.com.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there's no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy the Sunday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., featuring an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes, sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It's all you can eat and everything you could ever want. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, located at 2017 West 2nd, across from the water park in Hastings.
If you are looking for screen printing or embroidery work, turn to the experts at Protein Design of Grand Island. They have over 19 years of experience and are locally owned. The staff at Protein Design can create that shirt for your special event with custom screen printing services. Or get some custom embroidery on your clothing, hats, bags, or other accessories. At Protein Design of Grand Island, you can get the uniforms for your high school or college sports teams too. Get a quote by simply going to the website at proteindesign.com or by calling 308-203-4044. There's in-store pickup and delivery available. Protein Design, 2716 Old Fair Road in Grand Island. When it comes to helping you protect what's important to you, you can trust the licensed independent insurance agents at Klein Insurance of Hastings. No matter what type of insurance you need, from auto to home to farm and crop, Klein Insurance will get it covered. They'll help you find the right policy for your specific situation. Klein Insurance has been in business since 1959 and is locally owned. Same-day quotes are available. At Klein Insurance, you'll get years of expertise, attention to detail, and exceptional customer service. Klein Insurance, 710 South Burlington in Hastings. Call 402-463-1256.
Join us for the Little Blue River Pheasants Forever Banquet and Auction, Saturday, February 15th at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings. Social hour begins at 5:30 p.m. with dinner at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at the door, $20 for adults and $15 for kids under 16. There's going to be an auction after dinner, and at least 16 youth guns will be given away for ages 5 to 16. Must be present to win. All proceeds from the youth raffle go to the Youth Mentor Hunt and other youth programs. There will be lots of other raffles too. So come join us and don't miss out on the fun.
All right, Mike Will back here in Elkhorn tonight. High school basketball coverage on Extreme Sports. It's been all Elkhorn so far here in this one. 26-13 is the score. The Antlers have got the lead as Hastings High will begin the third quarter. They immediately turn the ball away. Turnover number 13 in the ball game. There's Elkhorn at the other end. Driving the ball to the hole is going to be Maggie Niles, and she is going to be fouled in the play here. Niles will go to the free throw line. You're listening to high school basketball tonight on Extreme Sports in Elkhorn. Antlers led 15-2 at the end of the first quarter. It was 26-13 at halftime, and now we're into the third quarter. Maggie Niles misses on the free throw attempt. She'll get one more shot here. Niles throws it up there. The shot's going to be no good, but an offensive rebound. Turman got the offensive rebound. Back outside to Carstens. Now back to the center of the floor. Niles has got it to Carstens behind the screen. Carstens throws it back out to the top of the key. Carstens gets it back for three. Shot good. Emerson Carstens hits a three-pointer. And it's now a 29-13 ball game. Carstens hits her second three-pointer of the ball game. She's now got 8 points in the contest, 29-13. Elkhorn has got the lead. Hastings High with the ball. Hayden Laux has got it. Tigers shooting to our basket to our left here in the second half of play. Here's a Nolet with it now. Rainbow pass goes to the far side. Oshner, they feed it inside to Ellen Tinsman. Shot is up there, no good. Rebound Boughton. Her shot no good. Boughton gets the rebound back. Boughton takes the ball down in the baseline, and now we've got, I don't see a shot clock problem here. Lauren Boughton missed her first field goal attempt. He got the ball back. shot clock violation. Not a violation, but they're going to reset the shot clock to 35 seconds. Hastings will play things in. Baseline left side underneath their own basket. Oshner has got it. Out here now to Laux. Here's a Nolet on the wing. Rainbow pass to the far side. Goes to Hayden Laux. Entry pass inside to Boughton. Puts it up there left-handed and scores. Lauren Boughton scores. She's got 6 points in the ball game. And it's now a 29-15 ball game. Hastings High trailing. Elkhorn has got the ball. They feed it inside. Turman has got it now. She dumps the ball away to Hunt. Bounce pass goes to the far side. That's going to be Carstens with the ball. She leaves it out top now to Reese Turman. Now to Carstens on the wing. She drives it to the basket. Her shot's going to be up there. No good. Bound for the rebound. Jump ball is going to be called. Oshner is tied up on the play here by the Antlers. And the possession arrow is pointing in favor of Elkhorn. So we'll stay right here. Oshner was tied up on the play there by Reese Turman. Elkhorn will play things in baseline right side underneath their own basket here. 6:06 to play in the second quarter. 29-15 is the score. Elkhorn has got the lead here in this one. Now they're coming over to the scores table again. Make sure the shot clock is situated just right. We're going to be down. Let's see, they're going to take some time off of the shot clock as Elkhorn will play things in. Baseline right side underneath their own basket here. And now the clock is running. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. 6:06 to play in the third quarter. That's where they want it at 9 seconds. So Elkhorn will play things in. Baseline right side underneath their own hole. They come way out on top. That's Niles with the ball. Niles now to Bartusi. Now to Hunt. She drives it, throws it down in the corner. A three-pointer thrown up there by Niles. No good. Another offensive rebound. Bartusi grabs the ball. Down to Niles. She sends it down in the corner. Hastings High in a man-to-man defense. Ball tipped away. Hunt picks it up at the free throw line. Dumps it down low. And now we got a foul called. Hastings High is going to be guilty of a foul here. That's going to go on Boughton. That's going to be her third foul. Non-shooting situation, so it's going to be the Antlers playing the ball in again. Baseline right side underneath their own basket. Emily Kratzer coming into the ball game now for Hastings High. Kratzer coming in. Piper Woody comes in. 29-15. Hastings trailing in this ball game. They have not been able to recoup after they fell behind 15-2 after the first quarter. Turman has got the ball. Turman drives it left side of the lane. She stops in a traveling violation. Reese Turman is whistled for the extra step. 7 turnovers now on Elkhorn. Hastings High has got 13. Elkhorn with a 29-15 lead over the Tigers. Hastings facing pressure here in backcourt. Oshner gets it to a Nolet. Just a couple of steps into the offensive zone, and now she's going to be tied up on the play. Jump ball is called. The arrow pointing in favor of the Antlers. That's going to be turnover number 14 in the ball game. Tigers have struggled with teams that apply pressure in backcourt. Hastings just doesn't have the ball handlers on this team to get the ball into the offensive zone cleanly. Now we got a timeout called. The Antlers want to call a timeout here, so we'll take a break. 5:31 to play in the third quarter. Elkhorn 29, Hastings High 15. You're listening to high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
Ridgeline, a local accounting and financial services firm, proudly supports all area high school athletes. There is more than one path toward financial security. We take the time to know you well, to understand your financial situation, your business, your farm, and your personal goals. That's why our work with you is more about personal connections than it is about the numbers. Choosing the right path takes experience, creativity, and guidance you can trust. Come join us and enjoy the view at Ridgeline.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, the Tigers have the ball here in their offensive end. Kratzer has got it. Free throw line extended right side for Hastings High. They move it down in the corner. Rainbow pass out on top now to Oshner. Takes it to the top of the key. Gives it away to Kratzer. Kratzer now to Piper Woody. Entry pass to Nolet to the far sideline to Oshner. Her shot halfway down, falls off, no good. Offensive rebound. Follow shot is up and in by Tinsman, and she's fouled in the play. Ella Tinsman gets the offensive board and the putback. And now she'll go to the free throw line and try to make this a three-point play. Now 29-17 is the score. That's going to be the first foul on Elkhorn here in the second half. There's going to be Tinsman going to the free throw line. She's a 65% foul shooter on the season. Trying to make this a three-point play to get the Tigers maybe back into the ball game here. Tinsman shot is up there. It's going to be off with the back iron. No good. Rebound comes down to Rogge. So it's a 29-17 ball game. Elkhorn has got the lead. Here's a Karstens with the ball on the wing on the right side. Puts it on the floor. Dribbles to the center of the floor now to Rogge. Down in the deep left corner. A shot for three is up there. It's going to be no good. Offensive rebound. Follow shot is good. Emerson Karstens gets the offensive board and the putback. It's now a 31-17 ball game. Elkhorn has got the lead. Hastings facing pressure again in backcourt. They get it into the offensive end here with Piper Woody driving the ball down the left side of the lane. Her shot's off with the back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Hastings, and now a foul is going to be called. Tigers got the rebound with the Mackenzie Nolet. You want to get the ball away to the other side of the lane, and a foul is going to be called here. It's going to go on the Rogge of Elkhorn. That's going to be her first personal foul, team foul number 2 on the Antlers here in the third. Non-shooting situation. Hastings will play things in. Oshner with the ball out here to Emily Kratzer. Kratzer to Piper Woody on the wing on the right side. Brings it back to Oshner. Left side of the lane. Oshner lobs it into the paint there. Nolet with the ball. Now to Kratzer. Out on top to a Woody. Oshner inside to Tinsman. Nice move. Shot is up there good. Ella Tinsman gets the field goal. He's now got 8 points in the ball game. And the Tigers trail by a dozen here. 31-19 in the third quarter. There's Rogge open for a long three. Her shot no good. Rebound comes down to Hastings High. Kratzer with the ball. Kratzer to the near sideline to Piper Woody to Tinsman. Her pass is going to be intercepted. Intercepted here by Karstens. Karstens dumps the ball away underneath the hole. A shot no good. Battle for the rebound is brought down here by Durant. They get it back outside to a Niles. Niles gets it down in the corner. That's Rogge dribbling with the ball. Rogge sends it in the deep right corner. Shot is up there and in. Maggie Niles throws up the three ball there for Elkhorn. And now it's a 34-19 ball game. So this is the Tigers starting to creep back into things here. They give up a three on the defensive end. 34-19. Hastings High trailing in the ball game. Oshner with the ball, lobs it inside. The ball poked away from Nolat. Turnover number 16 in the ball game for the Tigers. Here's a Durant with the ball. Durant bounce pass down the lane. Shot is up there. It's going to be no good by Niles. Rebound, jump ball called. Arrow pointing in favor of the Antlers, so we'll stay right here. Here comes Hayden Laux into the ball game for the Tigers, replacing Mackenzie Nolet. Elkhorn will play things in baseline left side underneath their own basket. Naomi Bartusi coming back in to the ball game. Here's Dahlia Durant also coming in for Elkhorn. Antlers will try to get it in. They do to the deep corner. That's Bartusi with the ball. Puts it on the floor. Dribbles to the top of the key. Feeds over here now to Rogge behind the screen. Rogge slides between a couple of defenders. Gives it here to a Durant. Now we got a traveling violation called on Durant. 8 turnovers now on Elkhorn. Hastings High has got 16 turnovers. 34-19. Elkhorn has got the lead over Hastings. Elkhorn 9-7 on the season. Hastings High sitting at 4-14 coming into the ball game here tonight. There's Piper Woody, has the ball deflected out of her hands, out of bounds, into the Tiger bench down here. Hastings will play things in. Laux gets it to Piper Woody. Now over to Brooke Oshner. This is Laux with the ball on the wing on the left side. Back out to Oshner between the rings. Laux has got it. Back on the left side. Laux puts it on the floor. Almost lost the ball. Now she comes to a Piper Woody. She drives the ball to the rack. Her shot's going to be blocked down, and the ball recovered here by the Antlers. Rogge will bring the ball back the other way. Brooklyn Rogge comes across the top. Driving the ball down the lane is going to be hurt. Her shot's up there and in. But that's a Durant. Dahlia Durant scoring. She's got 4 points in the ball game. 36-19. It's Elkhorn with the lead here. 1 minute and 48 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Hayden Laux has got it, and we got a offensive foul that's going to be called here. Oshner came out to set the screen out here in three-point territory. She's hit with the offensive foul. That's going to be her second. Turnover number 17 in the ball game for Hastings High. So the Tigers with 17 turnovers. They've got 19 points. Elkhorn 36. Hastings High 19 here in the third quarter. There's a Durant with the ball. Durant working against a Nolette. Comes over to a Bartusi. She drives it into the lane. Her shot's up there, no good. Offensive rebound, and a foul is going to be called. Kayla Vilwatt got the offensive board there. And a personal foul is going to be called here. That's going to go on Hastings High. That's going to be Vilwatt going to the free throw line. That's the fourth team foul on the Tigers here in the third. Shot from the line is going to be up there and in by Vilwatt. She is a 42% foul shooter on the season, but she hits her first one here. 37-19. Elkhorn with the lead. Next shot is up there. That's going to be no good. Barely draws iron. And now they're going to give the ball to Hastings. Maybe it did not draw iron. It fell into the lane there. So Hastings will play things in. 1 minute and 28 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 37-19. Elkhorn has got the lead. They have led from the opening tap here. They have not given up the lead. Now we got a foul called out here in three-point territory on Bartusi. That's going to be her third. Non-shooting situation, so Hastings will play things in on the far side. 1:17 to play in the third quarter. 37-19. The Antlers have got the lead. Hastings High will inbound the ball. Laux has got it. Antlers will be in a man-to-man defense now. They played zone throughout a bunch of the first half of play. Here's Laux, and she's going to be fouled in the play here by Carly Vilwatt. That's going to be the second foul on Vilwatt. Still no free throws here. Vilwatt is going to come out. Back into the ball game is going to be Addison Hunt. 1:09 to play in the third quarter. 37-19. Hastings High trailing here. Hayden Laux has got the ball. Laux will send it to the near side. That's going to be Kratzer who's back into the ball game. Laux gets it back here on the near side. Now to a Schultz who's back into the ball game. Now to Kratzer. Kratzer to Nolette, takes the ball into the lane. A little runner is up there and in. Mackenzie Nolette's second field goal of the ball game here for the Tigers. 37-21 is the score now. 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. There's a Hunt with the ball. Free throw line extended left side to the free throw line. Doyle has got it. Back outside to Bertucci. Bertucci comes over here to Durant. Hastings High in a man-to-man defense. Durant throws the ball on the lane. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by the Tigers. That's the 9th turnover on Elkhorn here in the ball game. The Tigers have the ball with 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter, trailing 37-21. Here's Kratzer. She mishandles the ball. It's picked up by Bartucci. Bartucci down the far sideline to Hunt. Drives the ball. The rocker shot is up there, no good. Follow shot is up there. It is good. Does it count? It does. As Dahlia Durant gets the field goal for Elkhorn, and that is the end of the third quarter of play. Antlers have led this baby from the opening tap, and they've got an 18-point lead going into the fourth and final quarter. It's Elkhorn 39, Hastings High 21. You're listening to high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
Since 1946, Cully Pipe & Steel continues to meet the pipe and steel needs of greater Nebraska and Kansas. Cully Pipe & Steel is a one-stop shop for all of your pipe and steel needs. Cully Pipe & Steel stocks a wide variety of steel and plumbing products, from custom steel products to structural steel, rebar fabrication, steel fabrications, and retail and wholesale plumbing parts and fixtures. Remember Cully Pipe & Steel of Hastings. They're located at 405 West South Street and the plumbing showroom at 300 South Colorado in Hastings.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, Mike Will back here in Elkhorn. Thanks for joining us on Extreme Sports tonight. If you're on our mobile app, if you're on YouTube TV, if you're on Twitch, if you're on Facebook Live, or any of the other social media sites, also getting a video feed of what's going on inside the gym tonight, in addition to our play-by-play coverage. So you're seeing what we're seeing here. And right now it has not been pretty for Hastings High, as the Tigers are down by 18 points here going into the fourth and final quarter. 39-21. The Antlers have led this baby from the opening tap, led 15-2 at the end of the first quarter, 26-13 at halftime. Now 39-21 as we head to the fourth quarter. Hastings High with the ball. Here's Boughton with it, and she's going to be fouled in the play. Boughton came out on the wing on the right side, and she is hit from behind here in a foul. It's going to go on Bill Watt. That's going to be her third personal foul. Bill Watt comes out. Here comes Addison Hunt back into the ball game. No free throws here for the Tigers. They will inbound. Baseline left side underneath their own basket, trailing by 18. Boughton has got it, puts it up to the shot, no good. And the rebound comes down here to Reese Turman. Antlers come back with the ball. Turman has got it. Free throw line extended. Down to a Maggie Niles in the corner. Maggie brings it outside. Here's a long-range jumper by Hart. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Oshner for Hastings. Brooke brings it up. Right-handed dribble now for the Tigers into the offensive zone here in the fourth quarter. Hayden Laux has got it now. Hayden Laux out here in three-point territory. Throws it to the far side to Oshner. Oshner down to a Hayden Laux. Brings it over on the wing to a Mackenzie Nolette. Nolette takes it down on the baseline, goes for the basket, and shot is up there and in. Mackenzie Nolette gets her third field goal of the ball game here for the Tigers, and it is now a 39-23 ball game. Elkhorn has got the lead. Here's a Reese Turman with the ball. Turman gives it down to Carsons in the corner. There's an entry pass that's going to be tipped away, and it's brought down by Hastings. That's the 10th turnover of the ball game now for Elkhorn. Hastings back with the ball. Hayden Laux has got it into the offensive zone. Comes to a Nolette. Her shot for three is up there, no good. Battle for the rebound. A jump ball is going to be called. Arrow is pointing in favor of the Antlers, so Elkhorn will play things in. 6:34 to play here in the fourth quarter. 39-23. Elkhorn has got the lead here over the Tigers. Maggie Niles with the ball to Carsons. Now underneath the basket. His shot is up there. No good by Hunt. Now it's lost out of bounds. It's going to be Hastings' ball. Hunt misses from point-blank range just to the right of the basket. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch there by the Antlers. So Hastings High will play things in. 6:21 to play here in the fourth quarter. 39-23. The Antlers have got the lead. They have dominated girls basketball here tonight in Elkhorn. Hastings High with the ball. Piper Woody into the forecourt now for the Tigers. Piper dribbles on the near side, being pressured here, and a traveling violation. Good defense there by Maggie Niles. Piper Woody is whistled for the traveling violation. That is turnover number 19 in the ball game for Hastings High. 19 turnovers and 23 points. 39-23. Elkhorn has got the lead. 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here tonight. There's a pass inside to Rogge. Rogge takes it down the lane. Can't go up for the shot. Turman has got it now. Rogge gets it back. Dumps her down low. Back out here. Carsons has got it. Carson moves it down to the baseline. And we've got Hunt being out of bounds. Addison Hunt was out of bounds. Got the ball just to the right of the basket there and stepped over the end line. Turnover number 11 in the ball game now for the Antlers. And now Hastings High steps over the end line trying to inbound the ball. Tinsman with a mistake there. Steps over the end line. It's turnover number 20 on the Tigers. So the Antlers will play it in. Baseline left side underneath their own basket. 5:46 to play here in the fourth quarter. 39-23 is the score. Antlers have got the lead. Niles has got it on the wing and working back around to Rogge in the right wing. Splits a couple of defenders, goes for the basket. Her shot is up there, bounces out of there, no good. And we got a foul called here on the Hastings High. So a foul goes on Lauren Boughton. That's going to be her fourth foul. Team foul number 1 of the Tigers here in the fourth quarter. Antlers to the free throw line here. Going to the line is going to be Brooklyn Rogge. She's got 11 points in the ball game off of the bench. And a hot hand in the first half. And now Boughton steps away from the free throw lane. Officials holding up play here. Boughton was going to check out and go to the bench as Lance is going to send in somebody here, but Boughton stepped away from the lane after Rogge already had the ball. So now Rogge gets it back and throws up the free throw. It's going to be no good. He's now 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, so Boughton comes out. Here comes Brianna Campbell back into the ball game for the Tigers. 39-23 is the score. Next shot is up there. It is good by Rogge. She's now got 14 in the ball game. It's now a 40-23 ball game. The Antlers have got the lead. Hastings High coming back with the ball, dribbling it down the lane is Nolette, and she's going to be fouled in the play. Foul here is going to go on Dahlia Durant. That's going to be her first personal foul. Non-shooting situation. Hastings will play things in. Baseline right side underneath their own basket here. They get it to a Piper Whitty. Piper Whitty left side of the lane, now to Oshner. Oshner behind the Whitty screen. Now they get the ball away to Piper. Free throw line extended left side. Piper brings it to the center of the floor. Tigers trailing by 17 here in the fourth quarter, 40-23. Nolette with the ball, gets away, drives it on the right side of the lane. Her shot is up there, no good, and we got a foul called. Jump ball. Tinsman tied up in the play there by Maggie Niles of Elkhorn. Possession arrow this time pointing in favor of Hastings, so the Tigers will play things in. Unless Lance can pull a rabbit out of his hat, it's going to be the 7th straight loss here for Hastings High in this ball game. Here's a Nolette with the ball. 200 pass comes out on top to Whitty for 3. Shot is up there, good. Piper Whitty hits the three-pointer here for Hastings High. And now we got a timeout called here by Hastings head coach Lance Creech. We'll take a break. 4 minutes and 55 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. It's now Elkhorn 40, Hastings High 26. You're listening to high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
If you're looking for auto glass work, call Auto Glass Experts of Hastings. Jeff and Brent have over 60 years of combined experience. They can fix your glass in just about anything from your car or pick up to heavy-duty repairs on your truck or farm equipment, tractors, loaders, graders, or semi-trucks. No other glass repair and replacement business comes close to the high standards of quality and customer service you'll find with the Auto Glass Experts. If you've just got a little ding in your windshield, they offer rock chip repair. Give them a call today at 402-463-0025 or stop in and see them at 405 West J Street in Hastings.
All right, back here in Elkhorn, 40-26. There's a long-range jumper from the outside, no good by Durant. Rebound comes down to Hastings High. Tigers running back the other way. They're down by 14 here. There's a shot taken by Nolette. She is hammered on the play, and Nolette will go to the free throw line here for the Tigers. Foul is going to go on Dahlia Durant. That's going to be her second personal foul. Going to the free throw line for Hastings, Mackenzie Nolette. She's got 6 points in the game on 3 field goals. 53% foul shooter in the season. Her shot is up there, and it's going to be good. So, Mackenzie Nolette gets the free throw. Mackenzie's averaging 10.1 points per ball game. She is the leading scorer on the team here for the Tigers. Here comes Marine Kubicek back into the ball game. Elkhorn has played a ton of girls in this contest. All 13 players that are suited up down there have played so far here in this contest. Here comes the next shot by Nolette. It is up there, dances around the rim and goes down to a hole. 40-28. Elkhorn with a lead over Hastings High. Antlers have the ball back in their offensive zone here. Niles has got it out here in three-point territory. Entry pass. They get it inside to Hunt. Now down in the corner, a three-pointer is thrown up there by Kubicek. It's no good. Rebound comes out to Ella Tinsman for Hastings High. Tinsman gets into the hands of Piper Woody into the forecourt. Man-to-man defense here for the Antlers. Down in the corner, Nolette has got the ball. Mackenzie Nolette drives the baseline around the screen. Takes it to the hole. Nolette is trapped. Throws it down on the wing on the right side. A shot there is good by Laux for three. Hayden Laux hits a three-pointer for the Tigers. And it's now a 40-31 ball game. This is as close as the Tigers have been here. 3 minutes and 34 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Hastings High finally hitting some shots. Hunt has got it. Back out to the top of the key to Doyle. Doyle here swings it down in the deep right corner. His shot is up there. It's going to be off of the mark. No good. Ball is lost out of bounds. And let's see. Do we have a foul down there? Now the official is going to confer down on the baseline. We're going to have a foul called on the Hastings High. No, they're going to call a foul here on Addison Hunt of Elkhorn. That's going to be her second personal foul. Hastings will have the ball here with 3 minutes and 19 seconds to play. In the fourth quarter, the Tigers are down by 9 at 40-31. Looked like Elkhorn was on the way to coasting to a victory here tonight. Tigers have done a good job here in the fourth quarter, but now they have a turnover back here, and now a jump ball, and the arrow is pointing in favor of Elkhorn. That is the 21st turnover of the ball game now for the Tigers here in this one. And now we got a timeout. Hastings will take a break with 3:13 to play in the fourth quarter. It's now Elkhorn 40, Hastings 31. You're listening to high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
It may be too cold to play a round of golf at the Southern Hills Golf Course in Hastings, but you can still enjoy their newly remodeled clubhouse. Relax and enjoy your favorite beverages and catch all the sporting events on one of the big screen TVs. Plus, there's plenty of food available too, including pizza, appetizers, burgers, and a Philly cheesesteak. Be watching for other club activities throughout the winter. Don't forget to book the clubhouse for that special event. Call the clubhouse at 402-463-8006 or go online at southernhillshastings.com.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, we're back here in the fourth quarter. 3:13 to play. The Tigers are down by 9 points. 40-31 to Elkhorn here tonight after the Antlers have dominated the first 3.5 quarters of this one. Tigers have hit some shots here in the fourth quarter to make it an interesting contest. We're down by 9. Elkhorn working with the ball on their offensive end. Hunter's got it as she gives the ball away to a Reese Turman. Turman out here to Rogge. Takes the ball down the lane. Her shot's going to be no good, but she's hacked in the arm here. And Rogge will go to the free throw line for Elkhorn. The foul is going to go here on Hastings High. Piper Woody picking up the foul. That's going to be her second. So going to the free throw line will be Brooklyn Rogge. Her shot is up there. It's going to be no good. She's now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line here tonight. Rogge has got 12 points in the ball game. Next shot is up there. It's going to be good. Now a 41-31 ball game. Elkhorn with a 10-point lead. Hastings High will inbound the ball. Now the Antlers will apply pressure again here in backcourt. Tinsman will try to get things in here with the Tigers. She does. Mackenzie Nolette with the ball on the far sideline. She's double-teamed. The ball poked away. It is loose and is picked up by Bartucci. Turnover number 22 in the ball game for Hastings. That one occurs with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Here's a three by Niles. It's going to be short, no good. Ball tapped out, picked up by Boughton of Hastings. Boughton gets the ball to the midcourt stripe. Nolette has got it. Now to Tinsman. Drives the ball to the rack. Her shot knocked down. Battle for the ball. We got a jump ball called. We got a foul called. Got a foul to go on Elkhorn. Foul's going to go on Addison Hunt. That's going to be her third foul. Going to the free throw line now is going to be Ella Tinsman. That's the 15th foul on the Antlers here in the fourth quarter. So Tinsman at the free throw line. She's got 8 points in the game tonight. Her shot is up there. It's going to be no good. She is now 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Head of the ball game now will be Brooklyn Raggi. Raggi comes in. Addison Hunt will go out. Ella Tinsman back to the line for the Tigers. Hastings down by 10. Tinsman's free throw is up there, good. So Tinsman now with 9 points in the ball game. 41-32. Elkhorn has got the lead. Girls high school basketball action here tonight. Niles gets rid of it now to Raggi. Niles gets the ball back. Down to Carson's in the corner. Niles has got it. Niles out here in 3-point territory. 19 on the shot clock. 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. 41-32. Elkhorn has got the lead. Carson's moves it down on the baseline. A shot is up there. It's going to be no good to get their own rebound. Here's a jumper for two. It's going to be good. Maggie Niles hits the two-pointer. She's got 5 in the ball game. 43-32. Elkhorn has got the lead. There's a Nolette. She has problems with the ball again. The scramble is on. Nolette gets the ball to Boughton. And now we got a whistle, and Hastings High calls the timeout. They got possession of the ball, kind of. And the officials grant them a timeout here. 1:36 to play in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break with a score. Elkhorn 43, Hastings 32 on Extreme Sports.
Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill has been serving Hastings and the surrounding area for more than 25 years, becoming more than just another bar and grill. It's a Hastings institution. Don't miss Wing Night every Wednesday, featuring legendary wings that are crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Stop back on Thursday for roasted chicken. Fridays, enjoy the prime rib and seafood buffet. Then savor Bullseye's world-famous prime rib on Saturday. On Sundays, indulge in the brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For over a quarter century, Bullseye's has been the go-to spot for good times, great food, and unforgettable memories. Visit Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings, right across the street from the water park.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, Mike Will back here in Elkhorn tonight. High school basketball from Extreme Sports. Elkhorn had double-digit leads throughout much of the first 3.5 quarters. The Tigers came back to cut the lead down to 9 points at 40-31 with 3 minutes and some change left here in the fourth quarter. We're now sitting at 11 points, 43-32, but Hastings has got the ball here. Laux will come to the near sideline to Mackenzie Nolette. Around the screen, Nolette at the free throw line tries to dump it down low to Tinsman. It's off of her fingertips out of bounds. The idea was right. Execution was not. That one off of the fingertips of Ella Tinsman. It goes out of bounds. Turnover number 23 in the ball game for Hastings High. It's going to be Elkhorn with the ball. Here's a Reese Turman with it now. Turman gets into the center of the floor to Bartusi. Bartusi comes over here. That's a Raggi now here on the near sideline. Raggi, the freshman, dribbling on the ball. She's going to lose track of it, and it's picked up by Hastings High. Long pass down the floor. Nolette takes the ball to the rack. Her shot no good. Follow shot up there, no good by Tinsman. Tinsman gets the ball back. The ball stripped away. Now a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to go on Elkhorn. Tinsman will go to the free throw line. Emerson Carsons picking up the personal foul. Carsons picks up her first foul. 5 fouls plus on Elkhorn here in the fourth quarter. Ella Tinsman to the free throw line. She's got 9 points in the game here. For Hastings High, she is 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. So Tinsman will go to the stripe here. The Tigers are down by 11 with 59 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Shot is up there good by Tinsman. She is now 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Boughton is going to come out of the ball game now. For Hastings High, coming back in there is going to be Piper Whitty. 43-33. Elkhorn with the lead. Here comes the next shot by Tinsman. It is up there. It is good. So Tinsman hits a pair of free throws. She's now got 11 in the ball game. And again, the Tigers trail by 9 points. 43-34. The Tigers pressuring. Bertucci gets into the offensive zone, though, down the near sideline. Karstens has got it, moves it down in the corner. Bertucci gets the ball back here. Tigers chasing all over the place. We're down to 43 seconds to play. Hastings High is trailing by 9. And now we got a foul called here. Foul here is going to go on Laux. That's going to be her second personal foul. Tigers have some fouls to waste. That's only the third team foul on the Hastings High. And now Elkhorn will call a timeout. We got ourselves a 9-point ball game here down the stretch in the fourth quarter. 38 seconds to play. The score, it is Elkhorn 38. Whether Elkhorn 43, Hastings High 34. You're listening to high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
If you are looking for screen printing or embroidery work, turn to the experts at Protein Design of Grand Island. They have over 19 years of experience and are locally owned. The staff at Protein Design can create that shirt for your special event with custom screen printing services. Or get some custom embroidery on your clothing, hats, bags, or other accessories. At Protein Design of Grand Island, you can get the uniforms for your high school or college sports teams too. Get a quote by simply going to the website at proteindesign.com or by calling 308-203-4044. There's in-store pickup and delivery available. Protein Design, 2716 Old Fair Road in Grand Island.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, Mike Will back here in Elkhorn. The final seconds of the girls' ball game, and now we got a foul here. It's going to go on Hastings in backcourt. It's going to go on Mackenzie Nolette. That's going to be her first personal foul. Team foul number 4 in the Tigers, so no free throws there. Down to 35.8 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Hastings High within 9, 43-34. Elkhorn plays things in. Maggie Niles has got the ball, gets into the offensive zone, and a foul is going to be called here on Hastings. That's going to go on Nolette. That's going to be her second personal foul. Team foul number 5 now on the Tigers. Now we'll have some free throws coming up here as Naomi Bartucci goes to the free throw line. She's got 3 points in the ball game, 72% foul shooter on the season. Shot is up there, and the shot is good. Back to a 10-point ball game. 44-34. Elkhorn has got the lead. We're down to 31.8 seconds to go here in this one. Naomi Bartucci will have one more free throw here. Stares at the bucket. Shot is up there, and the shot rattles out no good. Rebound comes out of Tinsman for Hastings High. Tinsman down to Nolette down the far sideline. Brings it back to the center of the floor to Ella Tinsman. Tinsman swings to the left side to Laux for 3. Shot is up there, no good. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. It's saved here by Elkhorn. With the ball, it's going to be Reese Turman, and she is going to be fouled in the play. Turman trapped along the sideline here near the Tiger bench. And a personal foul is going to be called here on the Tigers. Mackenzie Nolette picks up her third personal foul. Now we're going to walk to the other end of the floor and have some free throws coming up here. With 14 seconds to go, Elkhorn has got a 44-34 lead over Hastings High. Turman to the line here. 42% of the season for Turman. Her shot is up there. It's going to be no good. She's now 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Elkhorn is a team that started the season losing 4 out of their last 5 games. They are 8-3 since then. Second shot by Turman is going to be up there, no good. Long rebound. Scramble is on as 3 players at the deck here. Jump ball is going to be called. And the arrow pointing, I think, in favor of Elkhorn. So Antlers will play things in with 11.1 seconds to play here in this one. So again, Elkhorn has gotten hot here since about the first part of January. They're going to go to 9-3 since then, since that disastrous start. There's a foul that's going to be in backcourt on Oshner. That's going to be her third. So Elkhorn was 1-4 after the first 5 games. They're going to go to 10-7 after this one. Shot from the free throw line is going to be up there and in by Raggi. He's now 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. He's got 14 points in the ball game. Next one is up there. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to a Tinsman. 45-34. Hastings is trailing in the game. Tigers have the ball. Noette throws up a shot at the horn. It's going to be no good. And that's going to be your final score. Elkhorn 45, Hastings 34. Elkhorn is going to go to 10-7 on the season. Tigers have lost their 7th game in a row. They are now 4-15 on the season. Done a good job by Hastings High. Fell behind by double digits throughout the first 3 quarters. The Tigers battled back within 9 in the fourth quarter a couple of times at 40-31 and at 43-34, but they couldn't get any closer than that. And the final margin of victory was 11 points for Elkhorn. The Antlers beat the Tigers tonight. Girls high school basketball. Final score, Elkhorn 45, Hastings 34. You're listening to high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
When it comes to helping you protect what's important to you, you can trust the licensed independent insurance agents at Klein Insurance of Hastings. No matter what type of insurance you need, from auto to home to farm and crop, Klein Insurance will get it covered. They'll help you find the right policy for your specific situation. Klein Insurance has been in business since 1959 and is locally owned. Same-day quotes are available. At Klein Insurance, you'll get years of expertise, attention to detail, and exceptional customer service. Klein Insurance, 710 South Burlington in Hastings. Call 402-463-1256.
At Midwest Farm Management, often the most challenging decision to our clients is what to do with a family farm. We've been helping answer this question since the 1970s. Our company is focused on working with tenants that are good stewards of the family farm while offering excellent returns to our owners. Our services include, but are not limited to, detailed financial and field reports, grain marketing, crop insurance, and finding and executing a lease agreement that best fits your farm. Give us a call today at 402-463-1110 or find us on the web at midwestfarmmanagement.com.
5 Points Bank has been your hometown bank for over 40 years, and now you can take us wherever you go. Mobile Deposit allows you to deposit checks from your smartphone or tablet with our free business banking app. And never pay for an ATM charge again with our MoneyPass app. It maps out ATMs near you that won't charge a fee because of its partnership with 5 Points Bank. We're here to serve you in person and online, and that's why we're the better bank.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there's no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy the Sunday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., featuring an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes, sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It's all you can eat and everything you could ever want. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, located at 2017 West 2nd, across from the water park in Hastings.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Hi, Mike Will back here in Elkhorn. The girls' game is in the books, and it was Elkhorn knocking off Hastings High tonight by a score of 45-34. Tigers took 7.5 minutes to score a point in this ball game. They were down 15-0 in the first quarter. Hastings High scored the first field goal of the game at the 33-second mark at the first quarter. It was 15-2 when the horn sounded. Hastings High trailed by 13 at halftime, 26-13. They trailed by 18 going into the fourth quarter at 39-21. But then Hastings hit a couple of shots from the outside, a couple of three-pointers. They clawed back to within 9 points at 40-31 with 3:34 to play in the game. They were within 9 points again at 43-34, but they lose by 11 tonight, 45-34, as Hastings High loses their 7th game in a row. They are now 4-15 on the season. The Antlers, they improved to 10 wins and 7 losses. Hastings High, just a handful of games left after this one. They've got Waverly coming up next Thursday. They'll play at Omaha Duchesne on the following Tuesday. That'll be on the 18th Now the 20th will play host to York, and that is it for the Tigers for their regular season. They'll move into sub-district play after that. But Hastings High, a good fight here tonight, especially in the second half. But they couldn't overcome the early deficit, and they lose to Elkhorn tonight. Final score of 45-34. We'll come back and check the scoring as we continue with high school basketball on Extreme Sports.
At Sustainable Seed Solutions, your area Bex dealer, we're dedicated to serving area farmers by delivering the industry's most diverse product lineup, backed by personalized service and agronomic support. From localized recommendations to product selection and weed management insights, we are proud to put on our boots and walk side by side with you every season. Good luck to all area teams this season. Contact Sustainable Seed Solutions, your area Bex dealer, at 402-751-0089 for more information, or find us on the web at sustainableseedsolutions.com.
At Reuter Auction and Realty, we are land brokers and equipment auctioneers. Our company is deeply rooted in agriculture, and we realize that farm and ranch assets are serious business. We are an integrity-based organization which has evolved into over 55 years of service to Nebraska and northern Kansas. Consult with one of our 12 agents today if it's time to sell your family's land and assets. Call us today for a no-obligation consultation at 402-463-8565 or go to reuterauction.com.
5 Points Bank has been proudly serving the Tri-City area for decades, and we are continuously finding ways to make your banking experience easy and enjoyable. We offer the best of both worlds with kind and welcoming employees in the bank while creating a strong online presence to accommodate your busy lifestyle. Our innovative technology adds layers of security while being easily accessible to all age groups. Stop into the Better Bank to learn more today.
You are listening to Tiger Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, Elkhorn wins the first ball game over Hastings High, the girls contest 45-34. Scoring in the contest for Hastings High, Ella Tinsman led the way for the Tigers. She had 11 points. Tinsman had 4 field goals, and she was 3 out of 5 from the free throw line. Mackenzie Nolette had 8 points. Nolette had 3 field goals, and she was 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Lauren Boughton had 3 field goals, and she was 0 of 2 from the stripe. She had 6. Brooke Oshner had 3 points on a 3-pointer tonight. Piper Woody had a 3-pointer for 3. Hayden Laux had a 3-pointer for 3. Hastings 5 out of 9 from the free throw line. The Antlers, they could have put this ball game away from the stripe if they would have had a few more free throws. They were 8 out of 20 from the line tonight. Brooklyn Rogge, she leads the way. She had 14 points in the game. Emerson Karstens had 10 points. 6 points for Dahlia Durant. 5 points for Maggie Niles. 4 points for Naomi Bertucci. 2 points for Addison Hunt. 2 points for Reese Turman. And 1 point for Carly Billwalk. Again, Elkhorn wins it tonight over Hastings High in girls play. Final score of 45-34. Sneaking up on the boys contest here tonight from Elkhorn as Hastings High gets ready to take on the Antlers. We'll come back and talk with Hastings High head coach Dylan Flynn as our high school basketball coverage continues on Extreme Sports.
Did you know that one of the most important financial protections that you can provide for your family is to have a will? Stellick Law Firm in Grand Island can help you provide and make your last wishes known when your family is at its most vulnerable time. Call Stellick Law Firm today to get your estate plan completed. Stellick Law Firm is located in Grand Island, and you may call us at 308-675-4035 to get your estate plan started today. Stellick Law Firm. Let us be your voice.
Beck's is the largest family-owned retail seed company in the United States and is dedicated to the needs and profitability of